Has found U.S. basketball star and Olympian Brittny Griner guilty on drug charges and sentenced her to 9 years in prison. CBS News' Tina Krause has the latest on this morning's developments.
In the cage in the back of the Russian courtroom, Brittny Griner listened as a translator passed along the verdict. The judge found the 31-year-old basketball star guilty of deliberately bringing vape cartridges containing cannabis oil with her when she flew to Moscow in February. Before the verdict, Griner offered an apology to the court.
I made an honest mistake, and I hope that in your ruling that it doesn't end my life here.
Griner's lawyers had argued the Phoenix Mercury Center and two-time Olympic gold medalist inadvertently packed the cannabis canisters. They presented character witnesses from the Russian team she plays for in the WNBA offseason and written testimony from a doctor who prescribed her cannabis for pain treatment. Medical marijuana is legal in Arizona.
I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to put in jeopardy the Russian population. I never meant to break any laws here.
The verdict comes as U.S. and Russian officials are negotiating a prisoner swap. Last week, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken spoke to his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov, urging him to exchange Griner and former Marine Paul Whelan for Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, known as the Merchant of Death.
We had a frank and direct conversation. I pressed the Kremlin to accept the substantial proposal that we put forth on the release of Paul Whelan and Brittny Griner.
Russia offered a counter proposal asking for the release of a Russian assassin held by another country. The White House is calling it a, quote, bad faith attempt to avoid the U.S. deal that's on the table. Tina Krause, CBS News, London.
President Biden responded to the verdict saying Russia is wrongfully detaining Griner. He called on Russia to release her immediately and says his administration will continue to work tirelessly to bring her home safely and as soon as possible.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this dreary Thursday. I'm doing pretty good myself. Well, you know, I've been following this situation with Brittny Griner here. Okay, you know, the female basketball player that went over to Russia, as the story just said, you know, with cannabis oil. You know, Russia is going to make an example out this girl boy right here. You know what I'm saying? Number one, because it hates America. Number two, she over there representing man status, the way she looking and the way she acting and every damn thing else. They know what she aspires to be, you know, and Putin and his laws, they don't play that, you know. Hell, you know, even over here you got Amon Schubert right here, this brother right here from the Houston Rockets. You understand? He just got caught, you know, with a couple of ounces or whatever of marijuana, and they making a big deal out of that. Now he probably won't get 9 years, but again, in Russia, and look, it's a total different world for where you come from. And that's just what it is. She should have never went over there, you know what I'm saying, playing around with that. And that's just all there is to it. Yeah, there's already a conflict between Russia and America. And Russia, you know, Putin don't give a damn about what Biden is talking about. And that's just what it is. This girl right here is going to be used as a casualty of war. In other words, you know, an example is going to be made through this woman right here. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. 9 years just going to a different country with cannabis oil just because it's legal here in Arizona or wherever, in other states, you know, doesn't make it legal over there in Russia. And see, that's the problem with America. They figure whatever Americans do, you understand, they can just take it anywhere else, you know, and people, or the place where they go is supposed to comply with the way they live. No, you got to comply and conform the way they do things in their country. And that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? So 9 years of her life is finna be lost. You know what I mean? Just because she made a bad decision. Well, among other bad decisions, you know, Hell, every time I look at her, I see a dude. You know what I mean? When I hear her talk, I hear a dude. But underneath all that exterior, there is a real woman. And that's just all there is to it. That's just what it is. Hell, she look every bit like shit. Iman Schubert. You want to know the truth about it? You know, I'm not trying to be funny, you know, or nothing like that. But she does. She does. You know, so, hey. It's just what it is, you know. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And oh, let me tell you guys this. I don't know if you guys figured it out. I know a lot of you already have. You know, my channel is being shadow banned in the comment section as well as the views. Okay? Just so you know. The way you can help me with my channel is to hit the like button. Hit the like button. You understand what I'm saying? The more you hit that like button, the more you can help me with the shadow banning YouTube is doing. Okay? I'm not the only one that they're doing this to, but nevertheless, they're doing it to me. Okay? That's what I want to tell you guys. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.